Halo, oke. Em, Sekarang questnya lanjut di reporting on Ledecestrescire, report kembali ke Randvi dari streaming yang terakhir kita, tugas di lokasi area Ledecestrescire. Oke. Sekarang kita lanjutin yang kontrak dulu nih. Cooldownnya tinggal 16 menit.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Sekarang gua tes streaming pakai bitrate 6500 ya. Kalau misalkan ada masalah di gambar yang ngeblur atau gimana, ntar gua cek kembali internetnya. Semoga hasilnya lebih tajam sih sekarang.
Show me.
Masih ada kontraknya lagi satu. Mostly sih kalau yang side quest yang kontrak itu sih kita tugasnya hanya ngebunuh orang doang sih. Ngebunuh target lah. Contract, the Thieves couple kill the target.
My eyes. Soon enough.
I'll stamp you down. Stick the Kergorg!
Masih ada satu lagi nih. Tuh ya. Nah itu dia.
Find your way out of this. Too slow.
worthy, maybe meet again at Ragnarok.
Oke, kontraknya udah kelar, kembali ke Ravensthorpe. Kita udah selesaikan beberapa kontrak ya, dan kayaknya kita udah dapat opal yang cukup buat kita tukar ke item.
Greetings.
What do you have today?
Mythical helmet 120. Opalnya udah cukup, tapi increase attack after each skill up to 3 times. Give a small amount of life after 3 kills. Unik sih, beli aja deh.
Sturdy and yet lightweight.
Have you got a contract for me?
Finally, someone reliable to get some serious work done. There will be
Have you got a
There are
Kontraknya kosong. Gak tau, mungkin ada beberapa saat waktu lagi ntar muncul ya.
There will be contracts when the mood strikes you.
I have to go.
You go on.
Ini item kita yang pertama, hasil dari tukar ke kontrak dapat mythical helmet. Kalau ini yang mau transit kita ambilnya waktu di event Yule, tapi udah habis sih eventnya. Dapat mythical, coba kita pakai. Jadi ada rune khusus lagi ya, bentuknya persegi gitu. Kalau yang bulat sih yang biasa.
Have a look, Sunan. What have you got for me today?
Only a fool would pass this up. There is always more where that came from. Perfect. I'll happy lunch.
I'm all.
I hope to see you soon.
Dan iron ini kayaknya tiap 24 jam spawn di item shop ya. Malas kita ngeloting dari area, jadi beli aja. Sekali beli dapat 200. Gue pengen ganti model rambut
I
deh.
need your eyes, my friend.
Tove and I have some new designs.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
All right.
I must.
So long.
Who could Guthban be? One of us?
A cozy room. Well lit and fortified.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Chelpat.
Thanks to Sigurd, he was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Ledecestrescire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both. At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king, but that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Jailbird, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right.
Tulisan tatonya nggak hilang-hilang ya?
My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarl's Corner, and the Danes of Grandebridge have pledged their oaths to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Si Doc ini gak setuju ya. I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal.
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the triumphs I have fairly won, Dag. Let glory seek and find those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any of you, all the better. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd, may he return to us soon, and to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
Wah, bingung nih jawabannya apa nih? Kalau jawab ini kayaknya ego sih. I have earned my own glory. Kalau talking nonsense, cuekin aja deh. Let us enjoy the feast.
If you're not yet drunk, you should be. This is a feast and a celebration of Sigurd's leadership. Enjoy it.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
With me.
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randvi?
It does!
Tulisan tatonya kok nggak hilang ya? Ini kita kena serang, Cuk.
There is nothing for you here but death!
Attack. Oke. Bisa ngindar dia.
You've seen nothing of us.
Only a few cowards left! Drive them off!
Ini bos lagi.
Who sent you to die here?
You're bitten by the... Your clan is as weak as they claim. We will pick its bones.
You've seen nothing of our strength. You will pay.
They hide their wealth in the longhouse. Break the walls down. No survivors. Burn them to the ground.
Musuhnya cepat bener geraknya.
Kill any who stand in your way.
You will meet only death. Is that the
Tulisan
last of
tatonya nggak hilang.
The rivers are
Gimana?
clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. While there are none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them should they sail this way again.
Bebasin lah. Kalau kill him kayaknya terlalu. Ini orang salah itu sih, nyasar dia nyari duit tapi sampai ke sini.
Go and do not return.
Daknya
I
nggak
thank
setuju.
you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
Ya elah si Dak.
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the justification I need.
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, you will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps.
Gua mau coba kembali ke tattoo shop deh. Untuk biar tulisannya hilang mungkin.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Uninvited guest. Tulisannya ndak hilang-hilang.
One of us?
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare,
May I see your stores?
That all for...
I must be on...
See you later, Eivor.
Wah, gua reload gamenya dulu kali ya. Tulisannya nggak hilang tuh. Dah hilang dah. Apalah.
Good day, Eivor.
Chilbert, are you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to the challenge put before us, instead of just hiding here in the Longhouse.
You were exactly where you needed to be, defending the people and yourself.
I know.
Our forces outside were sufficient, and your father would have many unkind words for me if anything had happened to you.
I know. I only wish my father's long shadow didn't darken my prospects here. I want to learn from you, not watch you.
I have no doubt. Next time, then.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
East Anglia.
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes, Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Be careful out there.
Oke, quest baru di East Anglia. The King of East Anglia is dead. Long live the king. Elfin, a worship then steward in Norwich. Oswald for East Anglia's throne. Confront the then steward. Lokasi East Anglia tuh di sini. Mari kita sempat kesini sekali sih. Oke, tapi di sini kayaknya ada side quest, gua coba jalanin dulu deh.
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
Gods, Eivor, I was robbed on the road between here and Lincoln.
By who? Did you get a good look at them?
They were Saxons, I know that much. A pack of them lifted 4 barrels of my ale and all the coin I had on me. The biggest one pulled me off my horse and stuck his mouth in my ear, said, "Tell Guthban we expected him home soon."
Guthban? That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue. Are you sure?
That's what he said. It's not someone here, is it?
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor, but some of these Saxons, we hardly know them. You ought to ask around.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Apa nih questnya? Man of Mystery. Setelah has been dropped and the thieves seek a sexton man named Guthban. Search the settlement for him. Jadi kita cari orang namanya Guthban ini karena orang ini dicari sama pencuri ya. Carinya di settlement. Settlement ini ya markas kita. Cuman kalau exploration ini pusing, gak tahu mana orangnya gitu.
This lad, my friend.
Kalau logo-logo ini kayaknya kita bisa cari informasi deh.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I'm well, Rowan. I had only a small question. Do you know anyone named Guthban?
Guthban? Nothing comes to mind. Should I?
It is not a question of should.
Ah. Is it a horse?
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
The air has a nice scent to it today.
Ntar gua timestamp di deskripsi sampai ketemu siapa itu si Guthban.
Octavian.
Ah, salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think, but no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker, a false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian. Now, please, Eivor, this is not a good time for me. I am terribly busy. Good day.
Nggak tahu pula dia.
Salve, Eivor. We have not yet been introduced.
Quite a name you have.
If you are wondering what good I will bring to the settlement, you need only look to the greatest empire the world has ever known.
Yes, I have seen their great ruins. Always impressive.
But you have not seen them restored to their former glory, and I can help. Of course, I will need a place to store my collection.
I will build you something when I can. Have patience. I will see you later, friend.
Dai dulci fruamini.
Museum. Oh, gua ada nih rumah artefak nih. Coba deh. Dapat reward deh. Selama jalanin quest, gua dapat beberapa roman artefak sih.
I suppose it will do for the moment. Eivor, have you ever been in love?
Why do you ask?
I wonder if you know the feeling of having your very heart pulled from your chest as it pursues the elusive object of your desire. I wonder if you have ever known the bitter agony of seeing your beloved in the arms of another. I have known such a pain, and Maximus was its source.
One of your lovers?
Oh, gods, no! No. Maximus is a snake and a leech. A slime-encrusted, blood-sucking viper of a man. He stole from me my beloved. A perfectly preserved statue of a legionnaire. It is all I desire in this world. Last I heard, Maximus was holed up in and around London, holding my beloved captive, leering and pawing at it, no doubt. If you should ever see him, give him my regards. By that, I mean spit on him, then recover my statue.
Roman artefaknya kurang lagi.
I have to go. See you soon.
Malah dapat quest baru pula. Roman artefak tuh yang di... Nah ini dia. Baru 3 cok, mau 5. Oke, lanjut yang Man of Mystery dulu deh.
It will do for the moment, though it lacks the grandiosity of the Empire at its peak.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthban, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, roaming the wilds of England. Did whatever they asked of me, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword on the grass and made a vow. I swore never to spill another drop of blood, to abandon acts of violence, to never kill again.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't, not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together.
Very well. Meet me outside when you're ready. I believe I know where they will be.
Oke, Tarbin udah ketemu nih, ntar gua timestamp di deskripsi. Jadi kita kayaknya ngelawan orang lagi deh ini.
If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way.
Follow Tarbin to the bandit hideout.
I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to
Eivor,
forgive.
have you seen
You walked
Wallace?
away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Gua kalau udah punya Helix Credit pengen beli kuda baru deh. Atau skin yang baru deh. Soalnya kuda hitam ini bawaan game sih.
Tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
Jauhnya dari tadi nggak sampai.
Back to one! Kill!
Oh, sini.
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled. And don't take Wilf lightly, charming as he seems. The man is a serpent.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know. Only a warning. Let's go inside.
Speak with the bandits leader.
Guthban, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan. That will not stand.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But tell Tekla, was it? Tell her that her ale is some of the finest we've tasted.
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore. We made you who you are.
For all you did for him, he repaid you with blood and sweat. Did he not?
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal well before your number arrived in England. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. It's only a small matter of cost. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wares, shall we say. Tried to confiscate me as well, but I gave them the slip. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me. Do that, and your name is clear.
I can't. I promised myself I would leave all this behind. But...
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated, brainwashed military men. You can't miss it for the smell.
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of horns.
God go with you, Eivor.
Kok jatuh ya? Recover the goods. Wow, bakal banyak musuh.
Eivor, this isn't your fight. You don't need to do this.
But I...
Oke, lokasinya beda.
But I am. Now listen. When we reach the camp, leave everything to me. I will find Wilf's goods and bring them to you. If I'm spotted, it won't be pretty. Many may die, and I do not want you involved. You must not break your vow.
No vow stands above my duty to my friends, Eivor. I could not leave you alone with them should they attack.
If it comes to that, stand aside until then.
I will.
Sunan, guide me.
I will. You have my word.
Let's see you, old friend.
Ini bukan lokasinya. iya.
All right, wait here and stay out of sight.
Wah, rame lagi nih.
This area is off limits.
Look out for odd crows.
And three women sitting by a well, spinning out fate for all men and gods with their weaving. It's like no one has a choice.
Ketahuan gak di sini?
Perfectly good swords into the river. Bend them all out of shape for no reason to, or I'd have fished them out.
I
God,
there's a tree.
What is it now?
Which holds basically all of creation. And there's a snake.
Huh?
It almost sounds like the Apple story. But
AI-nya on ya?
I have to say, all this religious nonsense of theirs does make them fearless in battle, though. Bloody infidel heathens.
the tree thing.
Oh!
Get round the side.
Sip.
Can't hold out much longer.
Waduh, teman kita mati lagi.
Remain steadfast.
Tunggu bang. Wow, gila cok slam cok. Begitu. Kok gua nggak bisa cok slam ya? Kena. Gimana? Shot. Oke, musuh semuanya udah mati. Sekarang kita looting. Loot chest. Dapat weapon rune. Apa tinggal?
Everything. I'll return to... Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Ya, udah kosong.
This is everything. I'll return to Tarban.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You handled that better than I would have.
Is this the sort of work you did with Wilf and your family of marauders?
A quick robbery like this? That was the least of our work. We stole from the poor, killed the helpless, cheated the dimwit. We were lower than slugs. I shudder to remember our best days. And I weep for our worst.
Let it go, then. Remember only what makes you a better man.
John!
Mana dia tuh? Yuk.
Oh, they have returned.
We have your goods.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Put them there.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a dark age, no mistake.
That's it then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tobin the boring bread maker for the rest of your days. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use a thief with your skills. Think about it.
Escort our band back to the settlement.
Darwin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot think of nothing.
Tenang lah sini. Enak kali ini.
I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthban. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me, took me in and told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. Anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare. Eivor.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarban, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, one scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
Man of Mystery quest complete. Wah, XP-nya gede aja. Okay, last chance healing. When your heart reaches the critical state in conflict, everything around you will appear to move slower, giving you time to heal or flee. Apa nih? Ah. Review the Mac. Okay. Oke lah, sekarang lanjut ke quest utama di East Anglia, Kingmaker.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare. Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
Banyak side quest, bentar aja deh.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Have you got a contract for me?
Not only does this quest pay, but you get to have fun doing it. Probably. Odds are that I bet some Opal on your success. So...
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
Yo, Bang Dimas. Oke, udah sampai di East Anglia. Confront the Den Steward.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
Oh, no, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Why is there no king on East Anglia's throne?
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king, and little else.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
Oke, lalu dimulai nih questnya.
I'd gladly reave the Swan Road by your side, Eivor. My blade is always ready.
Find and speak to Oswald. Lokasinya, oh dekat sini.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
Your soul.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So, what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
Oke, kita pause dulu nih. Jadi si Oswald ini tuh harusnya jadi raja di East Anglia ya. Cuman bapaknya itu kan udah mati. Dan si Oswald ini terlalu muda buat jadi raja. Soalnya kelihatannya masih muda juga sih, jadi lokasi pemerintahan dia tuh kacau balau gitu.
Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's Beatley. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Clear out routes, clansman.
Best not to draw attention here.
Ada kunci berarti ada loot chest. Oh, ada main apa nih, Opal ya? Gampang ketahuan.
You try the other way.
Wait, stop.
Keep that left guessing.
You see how they tremble as you come. No!
Their little bodies, their little lives, they mean nothing to me. They're flies and shit.
Hey, what's going on?
That should be the last of these big-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
Oke, kita looting dulu ya. chest. Kembali ke Oswald.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed's family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I'll be happy to join you for dinner.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
Udah gue yang mana nih? Jadi di East Anglia itu terjadi kekosongan pemimpin ya, rajanya nggak ada. Sedangkan yang penggantinya seharusnya si Oswald ini tuh belum siap.
Oh my brother!
Bandit biarin aja.
A healthy seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
Notice that Sherifa is wears the hair on quickly.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
You must wait until nightfall.
Oswald! Where's this dinner you promised me?
Eivor, you came! Dinner will still be served, but I'm afraid you are too early. My intended and her family are not ready.
This intended of yours, Oswald. Who is she? One of love or politics?
Her name is Valdis, and people don't marry for love these days, Eivor. This is an arrangement for East Anglia's benefit. She's from a Dane family whose military might is not to be trifled with. But her brothers, their motives are selfish. Why don't you ever look around and come back later? Dinner will not disappoint. Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Broder,
the last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Oh my god.
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid!
Biar duel.
Limp, weak, soft.
Kita 2 lawan 1 lagi.
Ridiculous!
Pep attack sama attack biasa ya. Jadi kalau mereka pukul kita parry aja ya. Parry. From behind damage-nya double ya. Jadi kita cari belakang aja dulu.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Dua prajurit tadi itu apa ya, kesimpatisan si rajanya terdahulu di East Anglia. Cuman sejak rajanya udah meninggal, tinggal si Oswald penerusnya. Si prajuritnya tuh kayaknya udah ogah-ogahan lah. Quest. The dinner was a disaster. but there may yet be hope for Oswald to learn Eivor Norse ways and gain brother and brother's approval. Find and speak to Oswald. Nama prajurit yang dua orang yang kita lawan tadi namanya Brodir and Brother. Kocak ya namanya.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Eivor, good to see you.
Val di sini calon bidinya si Oswald.
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Baldus.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader, he is not. Still, of everyone I've met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. Watching the river calms him, apparently.
What can I get for you? You never know when this might come in handy. Glad to replenish your stock. You have an eye for craftsmanship. This will be perfect for someone else. Nothing else?
I'm off.
Come, see my wares. This could be very useful. Wise of you to... Oh! Finish looking around.
I must...
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well, here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finnear the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a
plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finnear wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly. Are you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
Oke, disuruh bertemu sama si Finn di sini. Standing stones.
Tussle with care and go easy on our future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
And you should thank your God that I am. We'll forge a king out of you yet. Don't hold back.
Latihan dia.
If it's a fight you seek,
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now! Inspire us, King!
You want me to fight?
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it! Come on, fight!
Apa gua sengaja kalah kali ya?
Finish this, Eivor! It pains you!
Kayaknya gua harus sengaja kalah nih.
Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going.
Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Burn the carts and cargo. We'll accept when landing.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Ini kita disuruh nge-raid ya? Tuh rame. Wih, rame wih.
There may be prisoners here.
I see the Oswald! Does the dread of death drive your blood further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it! Now to kill any stragglers.
Wah, ini kotak armor harusnya nih. Find a key for its chest lock. Kuncinya mana? Oh, di situ. Ntar gua revive. Ada yang tewas lagi kru nih. Let's curve to the treasure. Oh iya, ada armor nih. Ntar gue looting dulu. Di map nggak kelihatan tadi. Ini apa ya? Magister clock tuh increase melee damage at night. Ya, buat malam doang. Keren sih tapi. Ntar gua timestamp di deskripsi.
You've done me a good turn.
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Kelar deh. XP 5.000, goceng cuk. Nah, dapat grid nih. Gue penasaran skillnya gimana. Regain the red portion. Regain the red portion of your health bar when landing successful melee hits on enemies. Jadi kalau kita darah berkurang, kalau mukul musuh tambah ya. Gua sih upgrade nih nggak ada patokan khusus sih. Gue lihat ability-nya cakep, gue ambil. Warrior takedown. Dapat armor baru. Minor Aegis Rune, Elite Resistance. Tadi dapat dari mana ya? Sekarang questnya Triumphant Return, Oswald return to Norwich with treasure and a tale of victory of Roots clan. Meet with Oswald. Oke, balik ke East Anglia.
Livestock and a trophy from our slain enemy. What more do you want?
Who said we wanted anything, Saxon? No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men?
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here.
Rued scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
Waduh, suruh nyari lagi. Gue paling pusing nih kalau suruh searching. Soalnya dia nggak ada titik lokasinya. Find and defeat one of Root Scouts. Jadi si clan si Roots ini tuh ada tukang mata-mata gitu lah ya. Datang ke Norwich di East Anglia buat mantau lokasi ini gitu. They were seen near small boats around the walls of Norwich. Dekat around the walls of Norwich. Harusnya sekitar sini ya. Coba kita kelilingi sini dulu nih.
Show me what lies ahead.
Oh, langsung dapat no depan. Ini gua di OBS ada frame drop 0,3%. Gua nggak tahu ntar di streaming bakal nge-lag nggak ya. Nah itu dia.
There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Ini dibunuh nih.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Gampang ternyata dekat lokasinya, gue kira mau muter-muter jauh. Gary.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder.
Could do
Only give
that
me a
all
reason.
day. Sama
Lick
Amerika aja.
My dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Norwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Oh my god.
You're married already.
Udah nikah,
I
coy.
was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. Was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
Oke, kayaknya kita sekarang perang.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Need I remind you wags what Halfdown will do with us if East Anglia falls into Rued's hands?
Oswald returned to Norwich with treasure until meet with your allies. Pasukan gua di sini, kayaknya perangnya di sini. Clan si Ruth lagi. Dan si Valdis itu ternyata bininya si Ruth ya. Ruth clan punya pemimpin. Jauh juga ya. Belum sinkronis lagi. Oke lah, langsung aja.
What do you see?
Time you die.
Kok ada musuh di sini?
Gods won't want you. Die!
Tangannya putus, cu. Gimana menggelinding gitu. Tangan siapa tadi ya? Walah, tangan ini, woi.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through.
Save dulu nih.
Eivor, you made it. Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Buset, gue udah dibiarin maju sendiri ya.
Dunwich. Now to clear.
Itu ada terowongan, kayaknya gue lihat sana deh.
Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
Gue jatuh nggak ya ini? Oh enggak. John Wick.
Go, my eyes. Until the scouts return. I want to be out there, raiding and pillaging, not here, scratching.
Gelap betul.
Go, Sunan.
Gua harus cari tempat tertinggi sih biar kelihatan nih. Akima, ada musuh.
Scuttling up, huh? No chance.
Ah, ketahuan juga ujung-ujung ini. Ajar aja deh.
Keep your guard up. Bows, skewer the rank.
Stay on your guard. Hey! No escape! I will
Kill you! Work with me!
Ah!
Payload, father!
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Bleed!
I can run for hours.
Wah, ada mini boss.
so much, my friend.
Gue dibiarin sendirian di sini ya, nggak ada dibantu. Oh bisa kena, gue pernah loncat loh. Salah dia. Ada leces kuning-kuning. Masuknya dari mana nih? Oh, sini. Tuh gelap amat. Penilon ayam. Ability Rush and Buzz level 2 ya. Oh boleh nih. Hey.
What's the fuss? Meet your fate.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive. Survey the area, Sunan.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful King of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Hey!
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready!
Lawan Oswald mati lah, Oswald.
I'm ready!
Eivor bantuin.
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you?
Habis ya.
King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Lama.
Go! Now!
Escape.
Move!
I'm going!
Is right here.
Waduh, Oswald sama Raja Ruth tadi jatuh ke jurang, Cuk.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Harus optimis nih. Like have to survive.
Oswald may have survived, Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Masih menggantung nih ceritanya. Oswaldnya nggak tahu selamat atau mati. Rising Iron. Oswald is dead. Assasin mati.
Thor lends me strength.
Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
Oke lah. Rising Iron kita sambung ke streaming selanjutnya deh. Gue masih ragu sih, Oswaldnya masa mati. Ntar yang jadi raja di Norwich siapa dong?